All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. And today we are going to be looking at my favorite Nike tennis shoes, my favorite style model, I should say, of Nike tennis shoes. And I want to start by saying I am not a sneakerhead. Anytime I make a video on shoes, it's for regular people. I'm not talking about reselling. It's purely functionality and aesthetics, from a normal person's purview. So with that being said, we're going to be looking at the Nike Infinity Run 2 sneakers. And I absolutely love these shoes. Like after Nike Air Max, my favorite shoes were Adidas Boost. I like the NMD R1. I think there was a Boston model and it was like black and white and they were super comfortable. But I kind of feel like now, like Boost look kind of old. They look kind of dated. And just, I don't know, man. The style looks kind of boring to me. I'm not like a super fashion person. I feel like Nike to this day, and since I've been a kid, makes the best looking tennis shoes in the world. And these are no different. These are the all black model, and these do have some wear. I need to wipe them off, clean them off. And I really should have gotten like 2 pairs because as you can see, I've like run the edge of the sole down. And part of these, they don't have a ton of tread to begin with, but these are very lightweight and super, super comfortable shoes that you can wear all day. I want to start with the appearance. I mean, this all black version looks super, super good. It's basically mesh all around. This is a solid heel cup right here, but it's not like a hard heel cup. I mean, the tongue is soft. It says React on the front. There's nothing on the inside of the shoe. There's no kind of imprint. This is the sole of the shoe. But this is probably the best looking mesh shoe I've ever had. And so from a style, I mean, I give this like a 9 out of 10. Yeah, really no complaints. I mean, the laces are pretty straightforward. I like the Nike check here. The cool thing about this shoe is nothing is going to fade or discolor on this shoe. You're going to have to get rid of it because the sole wears out. And so the second thing I'll say about this shoe is these shoes are super, super comfortable. Number one, like I said, the whole shoe is meshy, it's soft, and even this heel cup, it does not rub the back of my feet. When I'm wearing a shoe, leisurely, in a leisurely manner, I don't like to tie the laces. I'll tuck the laces in, or, I'll just have them shorten out. Sometimes I'll tie them. It just doesn't look as good. But on some shoes, that causes the heel to kind of rub up and down against the back of your foot. That doesn't happen with these shoes. They're a good fit. They hug your feet, but they're not overly tight. They don't constrict my toes. I feel like my toes can splay in these. I do have flat feet. These work very, very well for me. They don't have a ton of arch to me, but the sole is super, super comfortable. I would say this is more comfortable than Boost. They haven't really done much with Boost, and I feel like Adidas is getting lazy. And the last time I was in an Adidas store and I tried on Boost, they did not feel as comfortable. And I feel like Boost compresses much, much easier than this shoe. So when you are lifting something or carrying extra weight, you can feel the Boost kind of like bottom out. I feel like this shoe makes your foot feel like it's elevated and it can rock a bit. But other than that, I mean, these are great for an all-day wear, comfortable wear. You can wear these with jeans. You can wear them with sweatpants. You can wear these with khakis, depending upon your dress code at work. I mean, as far as uses, you can run in this shoe. Again, it's not like the most stable shoe, but you're not going to be doing cuts and things running. These aren't cleats. They breathe well. I feel like they're sturdy. They're solid. Like the toe does not come apart. That's been an issue on previous shoes where the glue on the front comes off, or you can see the heel separating. This is kind of an all-in-one kind of foam piece. Sole is still soft, so you can feel these compress when you're walking and moving. You're not going to go weightlifting in these shoes. You're going to just lose energy and just not get as much out of your workout because when you press with your feet, these shoes are going to compress. You're going to lose energy and power that way. So I wouldn't do that. I was in Orlando and we were out for 4 or 6 hours. I went on like a 2-mile walk in these and they work very, very well. And I got these on sale. Like these came out like 2 years ago, I believe. So I ended up paying $60, which is a killer deal for these. Again, I wish I would have gotten 2 pairs. I did not know what I was getting into. If you're gonna pay full price for a pair of shoes, I'd much rather pay $160 for these, which is what I think they cost when they came out, than a pair of Air Maxes. Like, the longevity on a running shoe is not going to be super long. Not like a basketball shoe that you can wear casually and kind of change out. I feel like the soles on these shoes, in a year and a half, 2 years, will the tread will kind of go out. So if I see these again, or I can find them on the internet for cheap, I'm going to pick them up. Otherwise, I'll run these into the ground and just find a pair that maybe not so cheap. And I do have 2 pairs of these, and these are arguably the better looking pair. They definitely look a bit more sophisticated, a bit more trendy. That all black is timeless, but I've gotten multiple compliments on these. I generally do not like shoes with like white, large soles here because it gets dirty easily, but I will say these wipe off and clean very, very well here. This shoe is comfortable. The tongue doesn't dig into your feet. It says Nike React Infinity Flyknit. But I actually found these for like $57, $58 in Burlington. So this is a really, really good pickup.